Okay, we're muted though. Yeah. All right. I gotta figure out how. So we just go here, and then I should go. Is that it?
That's it. No shows about tire.
Okay. So how do I check mic?
Are you on chat?
Yeah. Test one, test two, test one, test two. Sound check one, sound check two. Zamboni on the ice for the North Stars game against Belle Tire. Oh, perfect.
All right. I don't know how to.
North Stars warming up today. 12U North Stars warming up to play Belle Tire up here in Taylor, Michigan. This is game one of the, I guess they call it the playoffs. They'll have our 6 teams in the lower tier 2 bracket or in the division. And everyone will play each other one time. This is game one of 5 games the North Stars will play. And the top 4 with the best, I'm guessing, points will qualify for the little mini tournament at the end of the season, May 14th, 15th, to determine a champion of their bracket. So this will be game one of 5. They will play Fox Motors. They will play, remember the other 3 teams? Fox Motors, Belle Tire, Honeybag, and can't think of the other team. North Stars lost to Belle Tire at home maybe a couple months ago, 4-3. And then they lost in the very beginning of the season. They lost, I think it was 7-0. This Taylor Sportsplex up here in Taylor, Michigan is really an outstanding facility. Home of Belle Tire hockey. So we got everybody here tonight, including Kylie from 10U, here to skate with us tonight. Camille goes into net. Mallory will start off at center with Zoe on left and Hunter on right. And Stella and Emsley on defense, right and left. Looks like everybody's ready to go. 15 minutes on the clock. Another strange time. Never can figure out how much time we're supposed to play. Now he goes down on the draw. Zoe comes in, collapses, falls down. Belle Tire brings it in. Shot. This is short side. Pass up to Zoe. Can't control it. Now to Emsley. Kept in the zone. Out comes out. And up to Hunter, but she can't control it. It's along the wall now. Now passing to the center. The Zoe turns. Banged into the zone deeper by Mallory. Hunter comes across the ice. Zoe adjusts her space. Mallory attacks. Stop, changes direction. Hunter with the attack. Chipped up off the near side board. And kept in by Mallory. Sends it back in deep. She's going to change. Good dump in for Mallory. And pressure by Hunter deflected the puck. Now stolen by bouncing puck misses wide side by Zoe. She's off to change. Jocelyn comes in for Mallory. Coach is calling for Hunter to get off the ice. Gemma on now. Coming up, drive up the wall. Number 17 was a good player last time they played. Got a hard shot. And she gets a shot on net. Glove save, Camille. 13:46 to go. First period. At number 17, they had 2 goals against the North Stars last time. They'll have trouble with her today. Jocelyn in, take the draw. Belle Tire wins. Michaela with the pass up to Avery. Stolen by Belle Tire. Dumped into the slot. Now to Michaela. Backhand pass up to Cora. And sent into the slot. Cora Puck smacking going on right now. Kept in at the blue line by Belle Tire. Stick handle. Knocked away by Jocelyn. And kept in. It looks like that's still live. Gemma couldn't get out of the zone. Gemma backhands, tips it out to the left D in the neutral zone. Right D. Right D carries it up. Now into the slot. Poked away by Cora. Mallory back in for Jocelyn. Avery in. He's going to drive it up the ice. Mallory needs to go to the net. Sends it through the slot. And Mallory's battling along the wall. Backhand pass. Backhand loose. Bouncing puck. Kept at the blue line. Can't control it though. Belle Tire will come away with it. Cora, good physical play. Knocks the puck away. Stop. Change of direction. Looking to transition. Passes it right to Belle Tire. Struggling with the transition passes. Mallory backhand pass over to Braley. She can't control it. It's knocked back in deep to Belle Tire. Into the slot. Smacked loose. Lefty comes over. Backhand pass into the slot. Picked up by Belle Tire. Smacked away by Mallory. Kept in the zone. Goes to the right wing. Backhand pass in center. Shot misses wide. Kylie's in now. She's battling for it. Good physical play by Belle Tire. North Stars need to get it out of the zone. Kept in again. In the slot to Cora. Passes up to Braley. She passes it directly to Belle Tire. Now there's two. D was changing. Shot on net by 27. Good glove save by Camille. We get a stoppage of play. North Star stuck in their defensive zone right now. Cannot transition out. Been a struggle for them all year. 11:34 to go first period. Jocelyn to take the draw now. Far side dot defensive zone. Zoe in. Pass in center. Whiffed by Belle Tire. Trickles in loose. Camille makes the save and stops the play. 11:27 to go. Another draw, far side dot. Jocelyn going to take the draw. Zoe's out there. Hunter's out there. Loose in the feet. Jocelyn stick handles, makes it, carries it out. Zoe skating, needs to stay wide. Good stick handle. Oh my goodness. Zoe goes offside. Get a whistle. So now the reset, take the draw at the far side dot neutral zone. Jocelyn taps it forward. Attack by Zoe. Good attack by Zoe. Jocelyn trying to stick handle. Along the wall. Hunter's come across the ice now. Now to Zoe in the middle. Turn, shot, deflected. It's into the corner. All three North Stars traveling from one side to the other, not staying spaced out. Back check by Zoe. Back check by Jocelyn. Knocks it away. Lost track of the puck. Emsley comes out. Is going to drive up the ice. North Stars changing, so Emsley's all by herself. Centering pass on net. Goalie's got to make a save. Back to Stella. Stella fires. Bouncing puck. Now to Avery. Bounce rebounded wide. Avery trying to chip it. Mallory in the slot. Pass through the slot. Clears out. Gemma back on now. Chip puck off the wall. Mallory trying to get there. Got blocked off by a Belle Tire player. North Stars have lost their spacing here. Mallory's going to get there. She's going to try to make a move. Almost got there. Backhand pass on net. Goalie makes the save. Mallory almost had a nice move. Tapped it too far. It was a good idea. Just a little too strong. A little more stick handling work would help. 10:06 to go first period. Back to Gemma. Back to Cora. Backhand pass circles off her stick. Cora keeps it in. Sends it up the wall. Along the wall battle. Mallory. Gemma centering pass on net. Nobody went and attacked the puck. And to the blue line. Michaela sends it. Fires. Deflects off the Belle Tire player. Number 17 carries it up the ice. They got to be careful. Cora got stuck flat-footed. Shot hard. Glove save by Camille. 17's got a hard shot. Some of these players for Belle Tire had an opportunity to play on their Tier 1 team. This is their Tier 2 team. And chose not to. They were good enough to play on the Tier 1 team. Nice cross-ice pass try by Michaela. Race for the puck. Jocelyn gets there. She gets wiped out. No call. Battle for the puck. Kept in at the blue line by Braley. Loose. Into the neutral zone now. Picked up by Jocelyn and carried in the zone. Dumped in the corner. Jocelyn needs to change. She's going to head off. She had to tumble down. Pass out to the left wing for Belle Tire. Centering pass to the center. Right wing smacks it deep into the zone. Michaela goes back. They need to stay spaced out. Mallory in there way too deep. Out to the blue line. Kept in. Shot deflects off of Cora's stick into the far side corner. Cora battles. Pass it up to Braley. Mallory sends it up. It's a race to the puck. Kylie going for it. Mallory going to the net. Kylie will send it middle to Mallory. Can't get a shot off. It was a one-timer. Back to Stella. Sends it. Mallory shot. Bouncing puck. Loose. And cleared out of the zone. And Hunter in. Knocks it in deep. Good play. Mallory off. Jocelyn in. 8:07 to go. To Emsley. Red line. Sends it in deep. That's a good play. Sends it in deep. North Star's got to have proper spacing. Attack the puck. Good steal by Jocelyn. Forwards all grouped together again, not staying spaced out. Driving in down the far side wall is Belle Tire. Sends it in behind the net. Still battling. Centering pass. Past Cora. Right D. Fires. Blocked by Cora. Emsley picks it up. Right side pass. Tried to get it to Hunter. Bouncing puck. Center ice. Mallory back in for Jocelyn. Zoe coming off. Stella or Gemma back in. Bouncing puck back to the right D. Picked up by Stella. Smacks it out of the zone. Now picked up by Gemma. Dumps it in. Oh, Mallory's skating away from the puck again. Good pressure by Gemma. Pressure by Mallory. Trying to steal it. She does. Backhand pass. North Star's got to be spaced out and talk. Gets it to Avery. Shot. Trickle. Shot by Gemma. 3 shots at the goal. Good effort. Good pressure by the North Stars. Good job by Mal to get it to Avery. Avery, good job getting it on net. Good job by Gemma smacking the puck. Almost got it to go. 6:34 to go first period. Good pressure by the North Stars. So they'll take an offensive zone draw, far side dot. Looks like Hunter's going to take the draw with that's back to Braley. Now back to the blue line. Cora's going to fire. She does. Misses short side. Backhand rebound. All the North Stars all piled together, not spaced out. And Belle Tire will come away with it. Cora battling, trying to get there. Knocks away the centering pass. Makes a move. Loses control. Centering pass. Picked up by Kylie. Gets out muscled on the play. Sent in deep to Michaela. Trying to pass it up. Now to Kylie. Now to Michaela. Got to take some time. Rushed it. Knocked out of the zone by Braley. Belle Tire. Good pressure by Kylie. Now stolen by Cora. They're rushing their plays. Knocked away. Bounces past Kylie. Pressure by Hunter. Belle Tire gets by 2. Shot on net. Glove save. Rebound. Clears the side wall by Cora. Good chip up off the wall by Kylie. Good job by Braley. Pressure with the puck. Now to Jocelyn. Chop that. Backhand centering pass. Oh, try to misses the net. North Stars shot. One timer by Gemma. Misses short side. Good pass by Jocelyn. Good position by Gemma. All three North Stars standing next to each other again. Steal by Jocelyn. Shot. Let's go! Great hustle. Great play by Jocelyn. Stole the puck away. Bouncing loose puck. Shot. Scored short side. Beat the goalie stick side. That'll put the North Stars up 1-0. 4:50 to go first period. Jocelyn stays out there. Avery stays out there on right. Gemma on left. Wins the draw back to Stella. Stella tries to pass it to Avery, stolen immediately by Beltire. Now to Emsley on her forehand behind the net. Trying to pass it up. Now in behind along the wall. Gemma's there. Three players are there. Back to 17 at the blue line. She keeps it on the backhand. Stop, changing direction. Good pressure by Gemma. Swing and miss by the Beltire player. Gemma chips it up off the wall. Good backhand chip. And that clears the zone. Pressure by Gemma. Now to the right wing. Pass up to the center. Carries it in the zone to be offsides. Beltire was way outside. 4:13 to go first period. North Stars up 1-0. We'll take a neutral zone draw. Mallory takes the draw. Beltire wins the draw. Smacked out wide, though. Stella will get there. Chips it up off the wall. Pressure by Hunter. Pressure by Mallory. Now to Zoe. Smacks it. Now to Hunter. Zoe goes to the net. That's a good cut. Now back to Stella. Stella rips. Bouncing puck. Missed wide side just by little. Pass from Hunter. Tried to get to the center. Picked up by 17. Heading the other way now for Beltire. They got to be careful. On her backhand. Bouncing puck loose. Saved by Camille. Bouncing puck loose to the slot. Mallory's got to get it cleared. Stop, changing direction. Got to look. Passes up to Hunter. Quick pass wide. Now that's a good pass up to Zoe, who was making a nice cut. But she's all by herself. Now back to Emsley at the blue line. Fire, bouncing puck. On net pad, saved by Beltire. North Stars were changing, so Emsley kind of ended up by herself. She keeps it at the blue line. Sends it cross ice. Now goes to the near side wall. Back to Cora. Fires hard on net. No North Stars there. Good pressure. Good pressure by the North Stars. Sakura fires high. In shot. And score! With that much pressure, the North Stars absolutely ferocious on the offensive end right now. Cora buries one in between the high red circle and the blue line. That was stick side, wide and high. She smoked that one, had all kinds of time. Beltire was out of position with her defensive coverage. That puts the North Stars up 2-0. Beltire comes back. North Stars won the draw back to Michaela. Couldn't connect with. Michaela looks, takes time, bounces off the wall. Can't connect. Back to the lefty. Fires. Deflects off Cora in the center slot. Bounces behind the net. Cora backhand. Deflects. North Stars got to talk and attack to Cora. Cora playing really well. She got a stick. That's going to be a penalty on Beltire for tripping. North Stars are going to want a power play here. 2:24 to go first period, with the North Stars leading 2-0. So they will take an offensive zone draw. Now the short near side dot, offensive zone for 1:30. 1 minute, 3 seconds. Mallory will take the draw. Michaela on right. Cora on left. Loose puck. Beltire wins the draw. Back to Michaela. Sends it in deep. Back to Mallory. Mallory Had more time. Pressure. Loose. Gemma in good position. Avery tries to center it. She's out there with Gemma and Mallory. North Star's got to be careful. Avery doing a good job hustling back to help. Short side shot from the wall. Mallory swings and misses. Back to Michaela. Not a bad pass up to Mallory. Kept in the zone. They're on a power play. North Stars are on a power play. This is a struggle right now on a power play for North Stars. Wide pass for Gemma's got Avery. Mallory changing. Nice pass to Avery. Couldn't get it free though. North Stars were changing, so they were missing a couple. Good back check hustle by Zoe and Jocelyn. Bouncing puck on net. Camille's got to make a save. Now to Emsley on her forehand behind the net. Referee gets tangled up with Zoe. 27. Two big, strong girls battling. Zoe's there now. Zoe comes away with it, looking to make a pass. Gets it knocked away. Emsley. North Star's got to communicate, talk. It says Zoe. She's going to drive it in. Power plays over for the North Stars. She backhands it in deep. Stella in there now. Emsley in there. Pass back to Stella. Can't control it. Might be an odd man rush, but that's a one-on-one. Bouncing puck off the pad. Camille gets a glove on it. We get a whistle. 32 seconds to go in the first period. North Stars up 2-0. They'll take a defensive zone draw on goals by Jocelyn and Cora are the first two goals. The draw comes back to the left B. Pass up, now to Mallory. Couldn't control it. Sends it in D. She had more time to look. Braley going to the corner. Picked up by Mallory. Trying to get a backhand pass. Tried to get it to Kylie. She got in really too close to the play. To the wall. Swing and miss. Now back to Cora. Bouncing puck. Mallory on her backhand. Deflected. That's the end of the period. All kinds of good offensive pressure by the North Stars that time. That whole period. And they've got the lead right now 2-0. It looks like 15 minutes back on the clock. Let's say how many watchers we got out there tonight.
I can't see him listening.
So really good start by the North Stars. A lot of offensive pressure, amazing offensive pressure. Belle Tire's been out of position defensively quite a bit. Some improvements out there. So a little bit of improvement on there for that period for the North Stars. So Camille back in net. Looks like Mallory will take the draw with Braley on left and Kylie on right. Michaela on right and Cora on left. They're playing pretty good defense together. They've shut down 17 so far. They get ready to go. Mallory wins the draw back to Michaela. Michaela swings and misses though. She was looking to make the pass. Puck's in the zone. Battle. Mallory's going to bring it up. In the zone, she's getting chased from behind. She'll make a move. Almost got it past. Cora's going to get there. Shot hard. Long shot. Braley with the rebound. Battling. Belle Tire wins the battle. Winger. Pressured by Mallory. Steals it. Hits Braley with it. Braley skates away from the play. Back to Belle Tire. And this will be cleared out of the zone. That should be icing. No, somehow they're going to wave off icing. It's not going to get there, so it won't be icing. Michaela will swing around, looking for a pass. Now to Jocelyn, off Jocelyn's stick. Wide side pass to Hunter. Going to carry it up. It's got Zoe on the left, looking to make a play. Going to fire it. Misses short side. Pressure by Belle Tire. Zoe takes the Belle Tire player into the wall. No call. Jocelyn, good back check. Good poke check away. Neutral zone, dumped. Now to Stella. And behind the net, she's on her backhand. Stop, change of direction. Needs to pass it up quickly. And can't connect. Right to the Belle Tire left D. Pressure by Jocelyn. Pressure by Hunter. They almost created a turnover with that pressure. Stella sends it right back to the right D. Left D. Pressure by Hunter. Mallory back in. Mallory swing and a miss. Now back to Stella. Stolen by Belle Tire. Pressure by Stella. Mallory will come away with it. She's got wide side pass. Good. Stella, or Gemma doing a great job staying wide that time. Available and open for the pass. Now to Mallory. We'll get there. Tries to get a pass. Rebound shot. And score! North Stars with a goal number 3. That'll be Mallory a goal. That'll be an assist. Assist to Avery. And it should be a secondary assist. Gemma carried it in the zone. Nice job. Good job. So if I was scoring that, I would score that assist secondary, Gemma secondary, Avery primary, Mallory gets the goal. Avery falls down. Gemma gets in the zone. Pressure by Mallory. And back to good D pass up to Stella from Emsley. Passes it right into Avery skates. Pressure. Mallory coming off up the wall. It hits the referee. Kept in by Stella. Skipped out. Back to Emsley. She's got to wait. She's got to wait. And that'll be outside. She couldn't wait any longer. North Stars were in deep. Couldn't clear. That's one of those tough plays. If you hold it, it's a tough one. So 12-19 to go. The North Stars are up 3-0 in the second period on goals by Jocelyn, Mallory, and Cora. There's good teamwork by Mallory trying to pass it over to Avery. Avery was on her backhand. Couldn't get much on it, though. But the idea was good for team passing, which we like. Good pressure by Jocelyn. She's got Kylie. Now pass. Oh, almost got it to Zoe or Jocelyn in the middle. 17 drives down the wall and poked away by Michaela. That's good defense. Pass up to Kylie. Look wide, look wide. A little quicker on that wide side pass. She had Braley. Braley needs to stay wide. Now cover that play. Braley knocks it away. Good defense by Braley. Pressure by Kylie. Now we got out of the spacing there a little bit. And backhand chip by, now Mallory's there looking to make a play. Tries to pass it up, gets it knocked away by the pressure on Belle Tire. And Braley got it, needs to pass it. Mallory stays on side. Braley carries it in shot. Soft trickler behind the net. Mallory's there. Trying to pass to Braley. Good D. Almost had Braley there. Braley needs to attack. Skate at the puck. And Belle Tire stolen away by Cora at the blue line. Kept in. 17 goes behind the net. Pass up. Knocked away. Good job by Hunter helping back on defense. Hunter pinched off along the wall. Sends it in deep. That's a good play, though. Now Belle Tire pressure. Gets past 2. North Stars carrying up the ice. Jocelyn's in there. 29 shot long. Rebounds off of the glove of Camille. Chipped up now to Hunter. Almost got there. Bouncing puck. Jocelyn over skates. Wide side. Tried to get it wide. Good idea. Back to Stella in the defensive zone. She's under pressure. 10-12 to go. North Stars up 3-0 at the blue line. And chipped out by Jocelyn. Poked away. Jocelyn, who lost her stick? Hunter lost her stick. Now into the corner defensively. Stella there. And pass. Now that's a bad pass from Belle Tire. Hunter all by herself. Forwards out of position. So one-on-one. M's going with her. M's there. Good defense by Belle Tire. Hunter saw it. Tried to make a pass. That's the right play. Kept in the blue line by Stella. Shot. Goes in behind the net. Picked up by Belle Tire. Bouncing puck to the blue line. Kept in by Stella. Good job by Stella. Sends it. Pressure by Zoe. Maui gets shoved from behind. Send it deep. Got to talk. North Star's got to talk. Emsley picks it up on her forehand. Looking for a forward to pass up to. Sends it right to the. Now deflects off of Stella's stick. Up the wall. Bounces. Can't control it by Avery. Centering pass right to Emsley. Wide side pass to Gemma. Gemma's got numbers. And defenseman went down. Mallory had to change. Gemma still attacking. Good job. At the blue line. Good job by Hunter. With the pressure. Michaela coming over now. 8:43 to go. North Star's up. Wide side pass. Go attack it, Avery. Oh, tough bounce. Belle Tire really struggling tonight to stay on their skates. Good job by that Cora into the slot. Shot. Bouncing puck. Camille with the save. Loose. Picked up by Nice. Now up pass. Go. She's going to have a breakaway. And shot. Right into the goalie's chest. Great job by Kai. Carry it up. Good stick handling. Looked for the passing play. Great recognition of the play by Kai. Evaluated the play. Came in. Took the shot. She did everything perfect. Except for hit the goalie in the belly. Hunter to take the draw. Wins it to Braley. It's on Braley's backhand. Cora bouncing puck into the slot. Good job by Cora again. Cora playing a whale of a game. Hard shot by Braley. Save. Hunter with the pressure at the blue line. Pops out. Back to Michaela. Bouncing puck to Kylie. Sends it in the zone. Off the wall. Bounces through. Michaela attacks it. Go. Go. Oh. White side pass. Braley out of position. Oh, North Stars got each other's way that time. And stopped the play. White side look by Michaela. She saw the play. Cora up to Braley. Backhand pass. Belle Tire smacks into each other. North Stars. Good pressure by both Kylie and Jocelyn. Caused the turnover. Kai loses control. Good job by Kai with more stick work as the player turned back into her. Puck gets dumped into 7 minutes to go in the second period. Cora passes up to Kai. Kai trying to pass it to Jocelyn. Oh, Cora swings and misses. She does get it out of the zone, though. Back to the left D. DD pass to the right D. Kylie needs to stay wide. Carries it up, and that's going to be outside. Kylie had the puck, lost control. She skated past it. Braley brought it in, and too late. Kai was offside. 6:32 to go. North Stars up 3-0 on goals by Mallory, Jocelyn, and Cora. So Mallory back in to take the draw. Hunter on right. And wins the draw. Back to Stella. Needs to be quick. Wide side pass to Hunter. Hunter backhand. She turned around. Was in good spot. Pressure by Mallory. Now to Hunter. Bouncing puck. Loose. In the middle. Loose. And goalie got to stop. Looks like they've changed goalies. The Belle Tire team has changed goalies. They now have their second goalie in. This goalie actually played spring hockey with the North Stars way back in May. And good. Mallory wins the draw. Back to Stella. Bouncing puck. On net. Clear to this wide side board, though. And Mountain North Stars need to attack it. North Stars losing their spacing a little bit. Emsley picks it up, carries it in, makes the move. Nice job by Zoe, dropping back to help out on defense. Now, right there, Hunter tried to get the pass in. Mallory dropped her stick, got tangled. Puck's on net to Camille. That's a smart play by Camille, locking it down, getting a whistle, safe play. That's okay. North Stars up 3-0, 5:46 to go, second period. We'll take a defensive zone draw near side. Jocelyn will take the draw. Gemma at left and Avery on right. The ball draws back to good pressure by Avery, and it's poked out of the zone. Now back in, bouncing puck back to Avery. Looking. Puck sending behind the net. Winger there. Centering pass. Bouncing. Out of Avery. Turns. Good. Patience. Got a good try for the wide side pass. Gemma was there. Jocelyn off the board. Chases after it. Big 17's there. Good defense by 17. They're going to call icing if she lets it go. No, she picked it up. They were going to call icing there. Oh, no. Emsley. Pass into the slot. Turned over. Stolen by Belle Tire. To the right wing. Centering pass. Through the slot. Left winger goes there. Smacks it behind the net. Back to the right winger. Shot. Bouncing puck. Deflected. D goes down for Belle Tire. Gemma's got. Now she's got help. Shot. Bouncing puck. Rebound. Avery. Oh, she missed the net. Avery goes down. Avery back up. Good job by Gemma. Mallory back in now. Gemma going off for a change. 17 driving up the side. Mallory's got to be. She pokes it away. Good pressure. Good stick handle by Belle Tire. Brought it back in into the slot. Shot. Deflected from Emsley into the corner. Defense. Mallory picks it up. Cross ice pass. Good pass up to Braley. Braley drives up. She's under tons of pressure. Needs to get it in deep. Hard, deep, clear. Hard and deep. Tries to pass it. He didn't get it in deep. Belle Tire steals it. Now back up the ice. Braley goes down. Down the right side wall. Swing. Stick swing. That puck goes on net. Camille playing very well again today. She'll get the save. We get a whistle. Stop it to play. 3:52 to go, second period. North Stars up 3-0. We'll take a defensive draw. Jocelyn back in with Zoe on left, Hunter on right. And Michaela right D with Cora on lefty. And the puck is loose. Banged into the slot. Off of Hunter's stick. Swing and miss by Cora. Backhand pass into the slot. Still loose. Oh, shoot. Well, Belle Tire will score here. Loose puck. A lot of swings and misses of that puck. Number 9 smacked at the puck, and it went in far side post. No one even knew it. The shooter didn't even know it until it was long into that. So Belle Tire will come back here and put a goal in net. Score is now 3-1. North Stars need to stay after it. Jocelyn picks it up. Gets it knocked away. That'll fire up Belle Tire a little bit. Hunter's got to be careful. Good pinch off the wall. Not getting a penalty. Jocelyn comes back in. Back to the bouncing puck. Loose. That puck started bouncing all the way into the slot. It hit Camille's pad, bounced up, dropped down. She covered it with a glove. Our North Stars need to stay with it here defensively. Stay in their positions. Be patient with their passes. 3-1 here. Defensive draw, far side dot. Mallory wins it. Back to Stella. Tries to pass it up. Avery clears it. It's a race for the puck. Mallory. Mallory's got Gemma. She can get it to Gemma. Oh, good D by Belle Tire. Good job by Gemma with a play offer on her knees. Good try by Gemma. She was on her knees and made a play. Emsley battles. Now out to Avery. Carries it in. Deflects in the zone. Good job by Avery playing strong. Avery steals it. Mallory needs to go to the net. Shot. Goalie makes a save. Mallory needs to go to the net harder there. Or call for the pass. Girls need to talk. What good pressure on the net. 2:38 to go, second period. North starts up 3-1. Jocelyn in now. Offensive zone draw. Brayley on left. Kai on right. Stella right D with MC lefty. Loose puck. Kai's lost where the puck is. 17. Pressure by Kai. Kept in the zone. Now it comes out of the zone. Kai goes down back to Stella. They need to talk. They do all three North Stars forwards. Oh, great stick handle by Kai. Almost another one. Got around one Bell Tire player. North Star is playing puck magnet right now with the forwards. All three skating in the same spots. Puck on net shot by Bell Tire. Camille makes the save. North Star starting to lose their spacing here on both ends of the zone, doing a lot of puck chasing. 1:59 to go in the second period. North Star's up 3-0. We get a change. Defensive zone draw. Camille's probably got 10 saves already. Mallory loose in the feet. Now to Zoe. Needs to get it out. She doesn't. Puck knocked back in. This will be Cora. Battles. Sent around the backside of the net by Beltire into the corner. Michaela's there now, stolen by Mallory. Stop, change the direction. Passes up. Hits Beltire player with it. And stolen loose. Sloppy passing by the North Stars. Now picked up by Hunter. She can't just puck whack. Good job by Hunter. Now back to Hunter. Now look at talk. Carried in. She's looking. Mallory bouncing puck. Hunter to the wall. She's tired. Centering pass. Smacks it off of Beltire. Back to Hunter. Hunter's gas. Needs to get off the ice. Now to Mallory. Now to Hunter. They're passing it back and forth to each other. Oh, goodness sakes. Cora back to pick it up. Needs to get it out of the zone quickly. Bouncing puck. That's where it's supposed to go. Now to Hunter. Jocelyn in. Hunter coming off of the change now. Jocelyn in. 23. Skates right past Jocelyn. Carries up the wall. Loses control. Comes out of the zone. Pressure by... Good job. Now this is all Gemma. She can get there. She's trying her darndest. Good pressure. Now to Jocelyn. Stolen in the slot. Can't control it though. Knocked away. Back to Stella. That's going to be offsides. Stella under pressure. Those are another tough ones that are hard not to smack the puck in deep and go offside. I sure wish they had delayed offsides because we played delayed offsides in Canada. Boy, I like that for the girls. I don't know why we don't. Mallory in to take the draw. 20 seconds to go. Loose in the middle. Mallory will come away with it. She smacks it. She sends it right to 17. Good pressure by Kai. And that's cleared out of the zone now to the left wing. Carries it up the wall. Stella's there. Sends it. That's sent behind the net short side to the near side wall. Loose in the slot. That's the end of the second period now. North Stars still leading 3-1. They've done a good job shutting down 17 and not giving her very many shots that second period. She had 2 or 3 the first period right on net. Camille had good glove stays on every shot. It looks like they're going to go another 15-minute period. Gosh, that sounds like it. All right, start of the third period now. Mallory's going to take the draw. She wins it. Hits it hard. Gets past. The puck gets back. Stella. Hard off the wall. Still in his zone, though. Now to Stella. She's got to get it out. Tries to get up to Mallory. Kept in. They need to go wide. Quickly wide. Pass up to Braley. Braley's going to keep it up. Bad pass. Carries in the zone by Kai. North Stars playing chase the puck again. Got to be careful. Not staying wide and spaced out. Now to Stella. Behind the net on her backhand. Carries it up. She's got room and space. Drives it in. She's all by herself, though. And that comes back to Emsley, who now on her forehand. She's going to drive it up. She skates it right into Braley on the wall. Now to Mallory. Wide side pass. That is not icing. She's going to change. Kai with the attack. Along the wall. Jocelyn in now with the pressure. Down. Beltire comes away with it. Kicked away by Zoe, who's in now for offside pass. Picked up now by 81. Up to the center. Couple of good passes by Beltire there. Hunter in for the defense. And pass to Jocelyn. Couldn't stick handle. Bouncing puck. Saved by Camille. Backhand pass. Bounces off of into the far side corner there now. Loose in the corner. Emsley goes down. Jocelyn back in. Now to Cora. Kept in the zone. Hard physical play over there by Beltire. Got to get it out of the zone. Now it is. It's up to Hunter now. She makes the move. Drives in. Shoots it. Bouncing puck. Goalie makes the save. That was right on that. Good job by Hunter. Nice little stick handle move there in the neutral zone. Bought her some time and space to get in the zone. They'll get an offensive zone now. 12:59 to go, third period. Mallory giving instructions to Gemma. Offensive zone. Wins it. Back to Michaela. Michaela fire through the slide. Bounces off the stick, off the side of the net. Near side, far side wall. And it comes out. Now into the defensive zone. Tied up, sent in deep now to the back wall. Michaela comes over to help. Skates overskates the puck. Cora fights, needs to get it out, and does. Gemma chasing after at 17 with it on her backhand now. Mallory swings and misses. Too many swings and misses by Mallory. Drives it all the way up the wall. Has got a centering pass there. Cora's got to cover it. Right into the slot. Mallory needs to get it out quickly. She had Gemma open. She could have passed it to Gemma. Cora, nice pass up to Avery. Mallory changing. Avery by herself again. Dumps it in deep. Jocelyn back in. Beltire with the possession. Braley in now. Hunter skating back 17. Coming in. She's going to rip a shot. They got to be careful. Centering pass through the slot. Can't connect. Braley taps it out. She could get a breakaway if she hustles. Oh, she almost had a good try by Braley. Just about. North Stars all in three deep now. Got to be careful. Braley hustles back. Sends it cross ice. Left winger not there, though. Bouncing pass to the red line. Pass to the left wing. Shot deflected by Stella to the back wall. Stella battles. Jocelyn comes over. Trying to figure out a play. To Braley. Gets past Braley. Jocelyn chipped. Now to Braley. Carries it out. Kai's got to stay wide. Kai comes all the way over. Braley all tangled up there. Comes back out. No, I think I had it wrong. I think Braley was on the wrong side of the ice. Pass over the right wing. That's going to be a shot. That's on net off the post. Went in between Emsley's legs into the corner now. Defensive zone. Centering pass. Now picked up by Mallory. Drives it up. On her backhand. Carries it in. Dumps it in. She had time to carry that a little bit further. Pressure by Zoe. Now to Hunter. Hunter goes down. Takes out a Belle Tire player. Belle Tire headed down the ice. Good back check pressure by Zoe. No penalties in this game so far. Emsley up the wall. Mallory can't get there. Emsley clears the zone. Good pressure by Emsley. And cleared out of the zone. Good job, North Stars. Whiteside pass to left wing. Poked at by Hunter. Mallory just smacking pucks. Hunter coming off now. Avery back on. Reset by Stella. Pass to Zoe. Not a good pass. The right play, just an inaccurate pass. Now to Stella. Tries to get it to Avery. That was accurate. Good job by Stella. Jocelyn came on for Mallory. Now to Avery. Shot. Kept in by Cora. Smokes a defenseman for Belle Tire with that hard shot by Cora into the corner. Good job by Cora again. Nice pass this time to Avery. Avery shoots. Shot right on target. Rebound. Shot by Jocelyn. Oh, that's an excellent pass by Cora. Saw a wide open Avery who kept herself spaced out on the right-hand side. Got an excellent shot off. Rebounded out. Jocelyn got a shot on. Well, he made another save, though. 9 minutes to go. Score 3-1. Offensive zone draw now. Mallory back in. Mallory wants Michaela to come up. Mallory wins it back to Michaela. Michaela fires through the slot, misses the net, wide side, goes into the corner. Rayleigh's got to get there. Deflects it off Rayleigh. Stop. Change the direction. They need to talk. Now a pass to Mallory. Shot. Bouncing pass. Loose. Mallory bouncing pass. Or a bouncing shot. Mallory got a backhand on it. She didn't get much on the forehand, but got it on net. Rebounded back out. Got another rebound backhand shot. Goalie finally made a save. Good pressure by the North Stars. Mallory battling. Went back to the blue line. They can get there. It was in between the North Stars there. They didn't communicate very well. Now to Mallory. Carries it in the zone. Braley needs to go to the net. Shot. Hard shot by Mallory. Rebound out into the center ice. Good job by Mallory that time. Now back to Cora. Going in behind the net. Long way. Loses control of the puck, though. Bouncing puck. Now loose again. North Stars need to. Now she needs to get rid of it. Braley's got it. Nice wide. Just send it in deep. Now send it in deep. Gets it to Kylie. Kylie makes a stick handle. Rebound back out to Kylie. Couldn't get there, though. All kinds of pressure by Kylie. Braley reaches and swipes. Past Braley. Good job by Jocelyn that time. Now back to Cora. Need a wide side player to be available. Sent in deep. No icing. Pressure by Jocelyn. Pressure by Kai. Carried up the ice. 17. Nice player. Now Zoe back in attacking. They're still hustling. Kai coming off now. Two players covering 17. Shot blocked by Emsley. Back to the right D. Up to Michaela. Stolen by Belle Tire. Back to Emsley behind the net on her forehand. Deflected. Zoe loose in the middle. Cora there. Emsley there. Jocelyn there. 91 absolutely wipes out Emsley. Emsley not happy about that. Pass up to Hunter. Hunter's got to look to make a play. Good pass. I'm not sure what the... Okay. North Stars are going to go on a power play here. I did not see the referee put his arm up. but he made the call on the penalty of Emsley going down. So there'll be a minute 30 power play for the North Stars. So they'll take the draw in the offensive zone. They get 91 for Belle Tire for a roughing penalty, knocking Emsley down. So Stella on right, Emsley on left. Mallory will take the draw. This is Avery on right, Gemma on left. Mallory wins it back to Stella. Pass, DD pass, bouncing puck loose. Oh, good effort by the North Stars. You got to like that. Stella, good DD pass right on the tape to Emsley. Emsley didn't get a lot on it, but got it directly on net. Goalie had to make a save. So they'll reset. Good offensive play by the North Stars that time. 6:43 to go the third period. They're winning 3-1. Mallory can't get it. Avery left the circle. It'll be offsides. Avery went the wrong way on the play. She bailed on the play when the draw came directly to her. She went to the net before seeing what happened to the pucks. So they'll take a neutral zone draw. Gemma, same five out there. Mallory wins it back to Stella. Pass up to Avery. Avery trying to get there. Centering pass deflected. Bouncing puck loose. Back to the blue line. Kept in by Stella. Good job by Stella. Sent back in deep. A minute to go. Pressure by Mallory. Send into the far corner. Gemma attacking. Sent back in the other way. Right winger's got to stay wide for that reason. And stick handle past Avery. Mallory skating back. Short-handed here. Poked away. Picked up by Mallory. Tries to pass it to Gemma. Now they're on a power play. Gemma's all by herself now. Gemma's going to fire. That's a good play by Gemma. You just need to get that on net. Gemma's going to change now. Kylie's in there, almost stole it in the slot. And drives in by 81. Now far side wall pressure by Emsley. Gemma, Emsley, or Jocelyn comes over with Braley. Lefty number 17, pressure by Kylie. Back into the corner now. Pass up from Stella to Braley, or Kylie to Braley. And back to 5-on-5. And stolen by Belle Tire number 12. Carries it in the zone. Lots of North Stars there defensively, though. Goes in behind the net. Bounces off the back of the net. Who's there? Braley's there. Braley got to be careful not to take a dumb penalty. Braley goes down. Pass back to the right D. DD pass. Oh, almost stolen by Kylie. Couldn't hold it. 4:48 to go in the third period. Score 3-1. .48 to go. Third period. They'll take a neutral zone draw. Mallory's out there. Zoe on left. And Hunter on right. Mallory wins another draw. Back to Michaela. Tries to pass it up to Hunter. Can't get past the two Belle Tire D. Off the wall. Pass back to the D. Pressure by Mallory. That's good pressure. Shot from the point from Belle Tire. You got to watch the point. Watch the center. Zoe there. Good job. Shot. Loose shot. Save. North Star's got to get it out. Tie there. Pressure by Michaela. Got to cover back and help now. Still loose. Goes in behind. Cora's there. Now out to Zoe. Zoe needs to look. Be patient. Look. Can't get it out of the zone. Now to Cora. Cora's going to carry it out. And poked away. Cora losing control. It's at the red line. Mallory comes over. Belle Tire's down. She's in pain. We're going to get a whistle here. The puck's underneath a player who is hurt for Belle Tire. We don't know what happened there. And she's crying. The coach must gotta be hurt. His kid, obviously. I would hope that's his kid. Picks her up by the shirt tail, lifts her up over the edge like a crane, puts her on the bench. .349 to go in the third. North Stars up 3-1. Good defensive coverage that time, clogging up the middle. Camille made a couple of good saves, so they'll take the draw at the center ice. Mallory wins another draw. Oh, Michaela can't get a good stick on it. That puck goes on net from Belle Tire. And Zoe passes it right to a Belle Tire player. Hunter comes over to help. That's a good job by Hunter. Now the forwards need to adjust on the ice as Hunter is coming over. Pass up to the left wing. It's onside. Send in deep into the corner. Pass through the slot. Now to Hunter. We're going to have a penalty on the North Stars, I think. Let's see who he's going to get here. Zoe, good hustle. Keep working. Along the far side wall. Belle Tire sends it wide. 3:08 to go. Emsley takes out a player. Now to Jocelyn. He's going to carry it up. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Backhand chip pass by Emsley clears the zone. They're on a penalty kill now for a minute 5. Pass out to the right wing, who was nice and wide, 91. Now back to Emsley. Needs a hard clear. She does. That one might go on net. Looks like the net is empty right now. She shot it. The net is empty. So right now it's 6 Belle Tire players. 6 Belle Tire players against 4 North Stars. 2:42 to go. Empty net for Belle Tire. Mallory comes back out. She's won almost every draw that she's taken in the third period. That is outstanding. She's going to try to direct this one into the corner with her forehand. She does. Sends it to the wall. Comes over to Battle. Puck goes in. Now to Stella. Stella needs a hard clear off the wall. She makes a move. Off the wall, kept into the zone. Back to Mallory. Mallory needs a hard clear. She hits Hunter with a puck and kept in the zone. Stella goes in behind the net on her backhand. He's a hard. Bounces. And Mallory clears it out with a backhand. It's open net. Hunter attacking. Needs to be careful not to get too deep. Mallory needs to be careful not to get too deep. It's onside. Pass out to the right wing. 2:03 to go in the game. 10 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Good job with this penalty kill so far by the North Stars. Back to Emsley. Hard clear, and she does. That was headed to the net. 17 steals it. Is going to drive up the left-hand wall. Now into the slot. She gets around everyone. Shot. Save. She shot it right into Camille. Emsley now battling. Change the direction. Hunter needs to be available. Along the wall. Kept in. Zoe comes out. Fires it. It's out of the zone. They got to clear. 1:29 to go. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. And that's going to be an offside as Belle Tire had not cleared the zone. It is 1:25 to go in the game. North Stars winning 3-1. They played a solid game today. Very a respectable effort. The net is empty for Belle Tire. Right now it's 6-on-5. Jocelyn will come in to take the draw. Avery on right. Gemma on left. Michaela. Jocelyn wins the draw to herself. North Star's got to be careful. Trickles into the zone. Gemma with a back check. Shot deflects off of Camille. Goes into the corner. Sent around the backside wall. Cora's there, but goes down. Centering pass. Backhand shot. Misses wide by a foot. Michaela fires it. Doesn't get cleared, though. Now, sent it out, and it does trickle out of the zone now. 51 seconds to go to 17. She's going to drive it up. Gemma's got to keep skating. Swing and a miss. Now this is Michaela. She needs a hard dump. And can't get it out. Belle Tire will bring it in. Bounce off the back wall. Goes behind the net. The Belle Tire. Centering pass. Forehand shot. Loose. Got to stay in the middle. Gossett gets there. Open net. Fires. Can't get enough on it. Gemma's there. Back to the red line. Pull it out of the zone. 15 seconds to go. Pass up the left wing. Skates it in. On net. Camille just needs to make a save. 6 seconds to go. North Stars up 3-1. Got to be proud of the North Stars here on this game. They played some solid hockey for them. And so we'll have for the final 6 seconds. 6-on-5. Empty net. Mallory will take the draw. Got some players still coming in for Belle Tire. Oh, they weren't ready. Loose. Michaela off the wall, back to the left knee, bouncing puck. Deflected. That's the end of the game. North Stars win. 3-1. Great job, North Stars. Camille with another solid, excellent game. So goals by Cora, which was a blast. Great play by Jocelyn, goal number 2. And Mallory taps one in. They'll take this one 3-1. Next game for the North Stars is next Sunday. They will play Kalamazoo 14-12 team in Kalamazoo on Sunday for a couple of games. First game being at 9:45. Second game being at 3:30 or 3:45. So hopefully we'll see you next weekend.
A little more pressure, a little more intent in the game, huh?
A little bit better.